Up comes Stranger Danger, they set, and they sprinting in the Speedster Stakes. Got away to a level beginning. Teatro hit the ground running. Slim Jannie likewise. Stranger Danger loves to go quickly, but also Tipsy Tina very, very speedy towards the outside. So it's a mad scramble for the early lead. A lot of them showing pace. Whatever next is in the blue and gold colours. European Summer 2 off the outside. Hammy's Hero racing about 4 to 5 lengths off the leader. And Inherit the Rain is outpaced. They work their way towards the halfway stage. 500 metres left to run. Stranger Danger, Teatro, and at the outside, Tipsy Tina, little to choose. Slim Jannie got a nice run towards the inside. 2 lengths off the leader. Then comes whatever next. European Summer. Hammy's Hero was further back with 300 metres left to go. Teatro, Slim Jannie inside, and Stranger Danger at his outside. Tipsy Tina is next best. Slim Jannie goes on the attack. Teatro needs to battle back. Further back then to Stranger Danger. Slim Jannie gives and gives and gives more. Slim Jannie has won. Second goes the way of Teatro. European Summer low flying third. Then came Stranger Danger. I said, just sat off them, sat directly behind Teatro. Stranger Danger's quick. Tipsy Tina's very quick. May have been slightly reserved today, actually, Tipsy Tina. But Slim Jannie just had everything to aim at. Everything just unraveled in front of him as perfectly as they would have imagined. And with this victory, his career, that's a nice jump up in the earnings. To nearly 400,000 Rand with Slim Jannie's victory today. He came into the lead, he attacked Teatro, and then he just continued to maintain that advantage over the final 250 metres or so. Slim Jannie, likeable horse, wins again here in the Eastern Cape.
Well, the speedsters got to strut their stuff this afternoon, and coming out on top was Slim Jannie. Such a progressive individual. He lifts his 5th career win this afternoon, gets on very well with Smanga Kamala, who booted him to victory. And I've got to say, very well done to this man that's standing next to me, Luto, as he collects the 1,500 Rand World Sports Betting Extra, because Slim Jannie certainly looked the part of champion speedster this afternoon. Luto, congratulations. Enjoy your 1,500 Rand. Well done. Okay, thank you very much. Always brilliant, that extra initiative that's offered by World Sports Betting, and the grooms do a fantastic job. Great that they get to celebrate with a bit of extra pocket money. Smanga, well done. Crowds called you back, and this is definitely one of your favorites now. 5-time winner. You've been aboard for 4 of them.
Oh, well, you know, even when he went down, he just gave me chills. Beautiful action underneath, and he's just wanting to run, and it's just amazing. You know, obviously, I came in the ring and just asked Mr. Smith what's the plan, and he said, you know, he's done his job, and it's my time to do my part. But the way he went down, it was a matter of just trying to get him to relax early part.
Yeah. And
1,000 meters is just right, because he over 1,200 he tries to slightly slow, and then he wants to overdo it, and sometimes it doesn't work out. And this time around, as they came out, I felt that he came out quite well, and ended up following the right horses. And at about 600, I felt that those horses following started to gain a little bit on me, so I had a little bit panicked, but I quickly put him back again, and I said, okay, fine. I'm going to ask him right behind the horse and then just slice him my way. And then from then onwards, it was a matter of him taking the bait and going through, and he did it in a great style this time around. Big thanks to, obviously, Smith Racing Team. Big thanks, obviously, to Cathro Properties, and also to the Williamson. I know they love this horse. They try their best to come here, to come watch him. But, you know, he's done it again. Well done, guys. And, again, to the grooms, you know, they do the hard work behind the scene. They're really, really excited, and they also love this horse. So big well done to them. And, again, to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Vogopers Drift, well done to them. And, again, you know, to the Bling fans. Whoop, whoop.
Don't run away. I just need to ask you something quickly. Did you watch the first race? I just think this is really interesting. It was the Work Riders race, and I just want to say how the Work Riders emulate you. It is wonderful to see them coming back in their Smanga Bling pose, and it's got to make your heart warm to know you've got that many fans out there that really look up to you as a riding inspiration.
Yes, and they did. Obviously, they did just call him in a little bit to say, listen, get past the post. And then get past the post and then you can do your things. But obviously, we're all here to do things, and obviously the racing is giving the grooms to also to be on the track,
Yes,
and it's
yes.
just exciting. And if he is a Kumalo follower, he's gonna do it, Nathan. But yeah, well done to the guy, and I think of many more winners to come.
Yes.
Thanks.
Brilliant. Smanga, well done. I thought that was absolutely wonderful to see that groom who's obviously based himself on Smanga, and he was ecstatic with his win, came in posing. It was fantastic. Gav, back to Slim Jannie. Oh, it's got to be wonderful to train a horse like this, a horse that just keeps on improving.
He's a lovely progressive type, Nate. He's a sound little guy. He has little issues that we work on. Dino and Francie are very good with the TLC, and we nurse him along when we have to, but he's a horse you can train with the eye. You can see when he gets to his peak, and then you just back off and freshen him right up. That's how he likes to race, and I think Simanga's got on very well with him. He's learned how he likes to race, and halfway through the race I could see when he started to take hold of the bit, okay, he's going to pick it up and he's going to have that kick of his. And it's just lovely to get another win for Clive and for Adam. They're passionate about their horses, and Slim's enjoying it down here.
It just shows you what a fantastic race he actually ran in the East Cape Poly Challenge over 1200 last time. You look at the book and you see 4 lengths. What people don't maybe look into is how badly he was out at the weights that day, and this type of run franks that form.
No, it's exactly that. And on that day, the poly either have luck in running or you don't. And there were some quick horses on his inside. He was caught a little bit wide, and then we were too far back, and the race was gone already, and he didn't quite have sort of the run of the race. So you can read a bit more into that.
Well, certainly great that he finally gets a little bit of a feature under the belt, and even more fantastic is that Betway offers that wonderful initiative of the first local trainer and owner home, and Natalie standing by on behalf to present the checks. And let's start with, we have the 15,000 first up, so courtesy of Adam Kethro Property Trust and Mr. CJ Williamson. A lot more to smile about, and the big thanks to Betway for jumping on board with such a great initiative. And then Gav, you get to do double the smiling, because your check is next up, and that is the 35,000, and I think I forgot the other way around. My apologies. That's the owner's check, so you still can smile though. So, but again, I just think it's a wonderful initiative by Betway that we invite the Raiders over, but we still look out for the locals.
100%, Nades, and thanks to Natalie and to Caroline, and a big thank you to Betway. A huge initiative, and I see they're starting it all over, and it's just lovely for racing. The guys are putting it in like this.
It certainly is, and Gav, very well done to you and your team for another fantastic win from Slim Jannie.
Thanks so much, Nate. Thanks for the kind words.
Slim Jannie, he's done his yard proud. Super horse to look at. Lovely, bright, flashy chestnut, and not just looks, he's got the ability as well. And he racks up his 5th career win, getting a feature race under the belt here. Simango Khumalo aboard. Very well done to the winning connections here and to Gavin Smith Racing.